Greetings, I'm Chappers.
And I'm the captain.
We've been having fun here because it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time!
And all we want is a Diesel
Vh4!
With Herbert tones.
Herbert Tones. Oh yeah, Herbert Tones.
Yeah.
So, Diesel, lovingly created by that fine guitar amp engineer, Peter Diezel. Or however you pronounce it if you're in German. But his name's Peter Diezel. And I remember these amplifiers from, when did these really come to sort of fame? In the 90s? Do you think?
I'd say, yeah, 90s.
It was that kind of, at a time when you had, I guess, you know, when the sort of the dual rec and sort of Engel and Diesel and
yeah,
all
Germany
these
went, we can do that better.
all these crushing high gain amplifiers were sort of ruling the planet. Still around now, still custom making, you know, higher end amplifiers, and so I guess most people's pockets won't be deep enough to afford a Diesel
to be fair,
amp.
it's a pretty big pedal. If you were to try and fit that into your poké, you might need to stretch it
You'd need
slightly.
cargo pants or something.
You'd
wouldn't
need
you, really,
big
with
side
big
leg pockets,
Yeah, side leg
yielding
pockets.
at least the size of a baby rhino.
Possibly.
But if you tried lifting that pedal up,
It can't be done because
It's-
it's stuck to the table. Is it heavy?
it's very lightweight.
Oh, it's very lightweight.
It's probably the lightest pedal I've ever picked up.
So this is the VH4. It's basically a pedal voiced to sound like the kind of gain sounds that you can get from their VH4 guitar amp. And it's pretty straightforward. We've got it running into the front end of Rob's Silverback here.
Yeah, let's turn it off and just show them the front end.
But one of the... But what...
But is it true bypass?
But one of the things that we shall be doing shortly, there's an interesting feature here. If the preamp of your guitar amplifier just interacts with the preamp sounds from this Diesel in an unpleasant way, there is a line level output on the back here designed to go into the effects return of your amplifier that will then bypass the preamp and just run it straight into the power amp. So we'll do that too a little later in this demo. But for now, let's just do some, you do some playing, I'll do some knob twiddling, and you can see what it sounds like.
Sounds a little bit like... It's quite scoopy right now.
I've scooped it. I mean,
I can't believe you scooped it, Lee.
if you use the researcher's friend Wikipedia, it lists off a bunch of bands that over the years have used Diesel amplifiers, and all those kinds of, you know, Metallica, Megadeth, Killswitch Engage, Tool, tons and tons of high gain kind of bands have at some point or other used Diesel amps.
So can I just experiment with a little bit of a
well, I thought
less gain and a little bit of a more mid, and just see what
for sure.
just
Do you want
see
to
what
try it over like a mediumly crunchy sound on your amplifier?
Well, yeah. If you could just
Do you want to crunch the clean?
yeah, we'll crunch the clean.
Okay, let's see what happens now.
Let's just turn. Is it off? Hold on. Let me just set this up and see what it. So that's just the silverback crunched up. I'm gonna back off the gate.
I wasn't saying no.
You were enjoying it.
I was.
It's very, very ch.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of chewy,
Yeah,
enjoyable.
for sure.
I would have really enjoyed this as a child when I was really into my metallic.
It reminds me, I think, a lot of those kind of Axe effects sounds that people are going for with the heavy noise gate on it, which is like.
But there's no noise
like,
gate in it.
No, I know, but it reminds me of that. I know there's no noise gate on it, so it's
Yeah.
not got that choppy effect, but it reminds me of that sort of gain structure. But look, let's take an intermission. We shall fast forward through us wiring it into the effects loop in the back of
We're going to plug it into the
Silverback.
back.
Okay, so we're in the
Ass.
effects return now. So the signal chain is guitar into pedal. Pedal is going into a reverb pedal now, and then we're going into the effects return of the Silverback. So the only thing that works in the Silverback now is this clean master volume. This is EL34s or 606s? EL34s, 100 watt, 50 watt, sorry, 50 watt EL34 power amp section here. And I don't know quite why. I suppose do I know why? I guess it would make sense. The pedal, the switching function now is no longer like a bypass switching function. It literally turns the unit on and off.
Yes.
So pedal off, no noise. Pedal on. So you could plug that output into the input of a power amp. There's no cabinet emulation, so obviously you've got to use a proper guitar cabinet, or into the effects return of your amplifier. And if you've got some sort of 50 or 100 watt valve amplifier and you go into the return, I guess you're getting somewhere close to now what it would be like to have like a one channel VH4 kind of guitar
Really,
amplifier.
it's a very good pedal. If you want that metal sound,
Yep.
this will deliver it in bucket loads. It's fairly simple to use. It really does get that authentic metal
Yeah.
tone, and I think it would kind of be fairly oblivious of whatever you're plugging it into.
Yeah.
As long as you've got a clean channel and you use this and you use
Yeah.
a decent guitar with humbuckers, you're going to get a wicked
It's kind of
90s metal tone.
It's kind of gigantic, which
Yeah, it's huge.
half of me is sort of thinking if you've got a pedal board, that's probably going to go against it.
Put your hand on top of mine.
Oh, you have massive hands, haven't you?
I've got normal hands.
If you've got a pedal board and you're cramped for space on the pedal board, maybe the fact that it's a big pedal is going to go against it. What I do like is, of course, in your metal band, where it's imperative that you wear motorcycle boots with lots of chains and
There's a
clips
lot of
all over
room.
them. There's no chance that you're going to turn either of the pedals off either side when you go to stomp this on and off. So look, through the effects loop, we'll do the same kind of thing of me just fiddling with the
Do you wanna
knobs
have a
and
little
then- No, not at all. It's really your kind of pedal more than mine, isn't it? And then we'll
play a bit of
we'll
lead.
sign out. Yeah, do it. What do you want to do?
Just a bit more reverb so I can just get some nice kind of...
Chugger.
Chugger?
Yeah. So you weren't expecting that, were you? I like it. I mean, it's as you say, it's very genre specific. It's not a do everything kind of gain pedal. It's just to do one thing very well.
It probably helps that I had this really cheap pick to use that Rabir gave me.
All his 15 quid Hawk.
The Hawk pick.
So there you go, that's the Diesel Vh4. I shall put a link in the description below to where you can find out more about this. It is £279 if you would like one of these to spice up your life.
Yeah.
What's the word? Spice up your life? I can't remember.
I can't believe that we...
Hang on a second. What was the thing? What was the video with Sporty, with what was her name? Scary Spice? She had literally like that, didn't she?
Ladies and gentlemen...
Power to the world, spice up your life! Pretty sure that was no, or maybe it was a different video.
Probably Pete knows them.
Probably Pete does very well.
Probably
I
Pete
suspect.
definitely knows them.
Look, my microphone's falling off.
Check with Rabir that it's okay. Ask him.
Hello, Rabir. I've just had a dirty thought about you. Are you even listening, or are you just thumbing one off in the video room?
Are you okay, Beer? You're very quiet. We worry about you. Just checking that everything's fine. P.S. The plectrum was really good. Thank you so much for letting me use the plectrum when I lost mine. It was really good. It's a bit small though.
Hello? Rabir. Rabir.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Thank you for making a great pedal, Diesel.
All right, I've been the captain, and we'll see you next time.
Winter's the time to stay home and cuddle. But in the summer, I'll be a happy snowman!
It didn't work. Let's try it again. Still didn't work.
I'm on fire! What the fuck? I'm on fire!
This is Rory from the UK. Tell me about Rory.
So he edits videos. Rory's awesome.
Rory